Good morning, everybody. I'm Liz, and I was just gonna do a little wind down of my week. It was super crazy, and yeah, I'm glad it's over. So on Friday, I posted a blog telling you what was going on. Actually, Wednesday and Friday I did. And then today I'm just relaxing and thought I'd do another one and tell you how Friday and Saturday is gone. So Friday, boyfriend worked to midnight. Thursday night, Friday morning, picked me up at 7, took me to work. I worked 8 to 3. He came home and slept. I'm sure he was excited about that. And then I worked all day. He picked me up at 3. We went to get some blood work done. I have a doctor's appointment coming up, so the doctor's checking my thyroid levels and check to see my dosage of my thyroid meds. We went to the bank to drop off my check. I'm really bad about it because I'm so used to direct deposit. My boss doesn't do that. And I'm getting my check Tuesday this week. And we get paid every 2 weeks, and I just put my check in the bank. I know, I'm really bad about it. We went to Walmart and got some stuff. I got this super cool water bottle. It unlocks, you push a button up here, and then it unlocks, and then you can actually lock it so that the button doesn't push down. I didn't realize there were so many dang water bottles. I've always gotten water bottles from schools and companies and things like that, and used them until they either broke or I lost them. The one I was using, I had for about 2 years, and even though I only drink water out of it and I clean it a lot, it still had a weird smell to it, and I just wasn't going to chance getting sick or anything. I don't know what it could have been. I guess after a while, even the reusable ones you have to throw away. It's product of life. And so we went to Walmart and got a new one. Well, we also had to get a bunch of other stuff like food and some Sprite and vitamin water and stuff for my lunches at work, because I usually pack my lunch. Last week I ate out a lot. I ordered food in, and my hair is everywhere. And so we did that, and then boyfriend is on call till Friday, so he's on call from Friday to Friday, and then he works his regular shift. But if there's calls at night, he may have to leave the house. Friday night there was 1 call. Last night there was 2 calls. Some weeks there's nothing, and then other weeks he's on call about every 8 weeks. And sometimes it's crazy where I don't see him and he works over 100 hours that week. It's just product of being part of his job. I don't know anything that goes on. I just know he leaves the house, or sometimes he'll be on the phone for 20 minutes. It just all depends. But due to HIPAA reasons, he works with the elderly and mentally disabled. I don't know what's going on. I just know that he works and he's on call, and I don't ask questions, because if he were to tell me something, that could be his job. So I don't ask. I don't want to know. And so he's on call, and then Friday night we were able to hang out and get caught up on the new episodes on Netflix. It's, usually about a season behind we watched a couple episodes of Once Upon a Time, and then The Following, I'm a huge fan of. And then Saturday, I made dinner both nights. Saturday, we also watched Once Upon a Time all night, which was really fun. I didn't really do anything on Saturday. I laid on the couch. I had a super bad headache. I don't know what it was. It felt like in my temples, and I don't know. It was crazy. So I kind of just bummed around. I did pick up the living room a little, and then this morning I got up and I did dishes and I cleaned my kitchen a little, and I still have a sink full of dishes to do. I just do enough to fill up my drain rack, and then I usually let my water out because I let things soak. So by the time, I get all those dishes done out of that sink full, my water's cold, so I just empty it. I'm sure that's not the right way to do it. but that's how I do my stuff. Some things you just have to let soak. And I got a load of laundry in the dryer now. One of my oven mitts got gross last night, so whenever one gets gross, I usually just wash them all because it's probably been about a month, so I just wash them all. And then, what else did I do this morning? Nothing really. That's probably a lot, actually, for me. Sundays, like I said, I'm going to try to start doing cleaning more. And then I came upstairs, and I'm in the computer room, the fancy computer room. And my craft area is in here, too. That's where I'm sitting at, my desk. So, yeah, I'm going to play some WoW today and enjoy the rest of my day. We do have a date planned for Valentine's Day. We have some... Boyfriend took off on Saturday the 13th because he can't take off on Sundays due to coworkers' religious reasons. And I'm okay with that. We can go to hang out on Saturday. Friday the 12th, Deadpool and Zoolander 2 are coming out. So I'm really excited. I'm not sure how I feel about Ryan Reynolds, but everybody seems to really think he's going to do an amazing job. And the trailers I've seen looks great. Just not sure about the voice. I'm keeping an open mind. He could do an amazing job, and that's what I'm hoping. I'm not sure which franchise is doing Deadpool, but I'm really excited about it. I got a cool Deadpool t-shirt I posted on Instagram and Facebook. It's him going through comic books, and then it says, "I have issues." And I thought it was really funny. Boyfriend and I, we seen those shirts when we were home in Florida in September. We seen it at FYE, that's what it is. And he really liked it, but he didn't like it enough to buy it himself, if that makes sense. Like, we really liked it, but he was just like, whatever. If I find one cheap, I'll buy it. Well, I got a really good deal at Hot Topic, and that was the package that I was waiting for that was undeliverable from USPS. Yeah, so they came in on Friday, and he was actually really excited, and I was like, yeah, well, I just got you one, because I had a $15 off thing from Hot Topic, and I got a really good deal, so I could not pass up the awesome deal with them. And I knew if I bought myself one, because I wanted one, he told me he would steal it if I bought myself one and did not buy him one. So, that's pretty much explains it all. I'm really excited about going to see it. We have to go to Canada to see them. We live on the border. They just tore down our movie theater recently to build a Myers here in our town. We're a small town, but we're a super small city and a large town, if that makes sense. I know there are towns in America that are like 100 people. We're a town about 16,000. And then across the bridge into Canada, they are much bigger than us, but, so we are a border town. We're called the Twin Saults sometimes. We live in Sault Ste. Marie, Michigan, and then there's Sault Ste. Marie, Ontario, Canada, and it's legitimately for us from our home, to go on to 75, go to the bridge, and go to the mall across the bridge to see the movies, because they have a movie theater. It's 4.2 miles. Literally so much closer than driving an hour or 2 hours downstate to actually go to the movie theater. I'm not sure exactly where the closest one is. I would assume there's one at the Mackinac Bridge, either in St. Ignace or Mackinac City. I don't know. So boyfriend got his enhanced license so that originally we could go see Star Wars, and I have had a passport from when I was in college a couple years ago. And so, yeah, so it'll be fun. We really enjoyed going over to see Star Wars and hang out at the mall, because we don't have a mall in town. And yeah, it's really fun. So I'm really excited. And he took off Saturday, so we're going to do it on Saturday. we know for sure we're going to see Deadpool. He wants to also see Zoolander 2. We will see if we can negotiate the times, because I don't, obviously they're not released yet, and it's still like 2 weeks out, 3 weeks out, I'd say. And so, they don't have the times up yet. So we'll see if we can negotiate times. I'm really excited, and thank you for watching. Hopefully this week will be better for me and really better for you guys. And if you have any comments, please post below and like and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and have a great weekend.